All right. We're going to the next match, guys. Does the heat get off electromagnetic radiation? What is this question? You're freaking me out. The fuck question is that? How would I know that? Okay, we're going into Clem versus Creator. This is the round of 4. It's a best of 3 to go to the finals. Yeah, so, okay, I'm going to read the do nots. Apparently there is a huge list of do nots on the back of the box that I have not read yet. See all those? Oh my God. Okay. Do not insert pins or pierce this product with sharp objects. Do not put this product under a glass plate, on a glass countertop, or use on a painted surface. Do not use this product as an electric blanket and put it in the bedding. And do not bend the product to avoid damage to the internal components. Do not put this product in water for cleaning. Do not use it when it gets wet. If you spill liquid on it, please disconnect the power immediately. Do not be used by persons who cannot take care of themselves, infants, or people who are not sensitive to heat. This product should not be used by children unless the parent or guardian has it set up in advance or has given children sufficient guidance on its use. Do not place flammable and explosive materials on the hand-warming table mat during use. Do not cover a large area of the heating table mat during use to avoid causing the heat table mat to overheat. Do not wipe this product with liquid detergent, alcohol, or gasoline. Do not fold the product when the power is turned on, and do not use it when it gets wet. Wow, they said that one twice. Damn, he killed the probe. Well, that's all it says. Does it cause cancer in the state of California? Everything does. You know the answer to that already. All right. All right, what are we looking at here? Clem versus Creator. I would say Clem's probably a slight favorite here. Creator sometimes puts out very good PVTs, but I don't know if he can hold up to the pressure that Clem puts on. Reaper being pushed back pretty easily. Gonna go ahead and do a little loop around. We have that starport on the way. Interested to see if he's going to be going Phoenixes here. I think, excuse me, I think that he will. Creator is mostly a Phoenix player. So, definitely kind of expecting it. But I'm getting away immediately from that Adept. Right now from Clem, we have a Hellion on the way, as well as that starport. Reactor is almost done. Gonna go ahead and start producing Marines out of that reactor barracks. All right, so triple Adept here. Adding Robo plus another gate. Yeah, I kind of like what we're seeing. Obviously, he's going to be going into his Phoenix Colossi. He does play this well. We did see Gumiho kind of knock it down in that previous game. Ooh, good snipe, good snipe. Ooh, picks up the Hellion as well. So great defense here thus far. Bring down a few more buildings, getting ready for that third base location, it looks like, for Creator. Not quite ready to buy it as of yet. I'll be interested to see if and how many Immortals he ends up making here, because it looks like he wants his third Nexus really quick. So that's a quick third Nexus. Throws that down. You know, sometimes you wait a little bit longer until you start your Colossus tech, but there's the Colossus tech. Observer on the way. No Immortals. I mean, there's a possibility he makes one after the Observer, but I think there's an equal chance he just waits for the Colossus tech to finish and starts a Colossus right away. It is rather expensive to get an Immortal. Okay, he does start that Immortal. This has been a bit more trendy lately anyways. The Immortal has been improved in the most recent patch. Marauder and Marine being made here by Clem. Stim combat shields. As well as +1 coming. So that Immortal going to be popping out, and Colossus should be starting up next immediately. Some heavy defense here by Clem. Kind of interesting to see. Like, the Phoenixes are going to poke. Yeah, see, they look in there, but, like, literally can't find any damage. Very defensive stances from both players. Now, Armory coming up at this time. That must mean that he wants to go 2-1 quickly as opposed to 1-1. I mean, it could mean something else. Like, he could go for, like, I don't know. The mines being invisible, I guess that helps. I can't imagine really much else that he would be going for. I mean, I guess you could start +1. You can start +1 on your vehicles. But I think it is mostly for that +2 attack. We'll see, though, in a moment. Now Clem moving across the map, getting ready. Put some pressure on here. Creator, it seems like Creator actually has a pretty reasonable army here to try to deal with this. 2 Colossi already. Now Armory's done, so he does need to bring an Observer over for these. All right, dropping Marines here at that third base. Phoenix is going to come in and try to deal with this. They take out the shield battery really, really quickly. Okay, going to go ahead and pick up a lot of units here to go into the main base. So now Clem is hitting on 3 different locations, hitting every single base. A recall comes out. What is in it? Oh, God, a lot, actually. Targets down a Colossi immediately, picks up what is remaining, and will boost out to that third base. Now, the third base is a little bit underprotected right now. Marine's still at this natural, but he hasn't actually killed too many probes. Nice attempted attack here, but looks like Creator blocks everything really well. You have to hand it to Creator. This was an excellent defense. Now, well, I guess it's not over, actually. A Marine is still over here killing some more probes. This is the most damage he's taken this entire time, funnily enough. Wow. And, I mean, he picks up, boosts into the main. Maybe going to get a little bit more damage here as well. Another attack here into the third base. You can see that multitasking of Clem just so strong. Oh, man, that's a big mine hit. Actually looked like it should have been bigger than that, but still does a good job. Yeah, those mines still having a hard time dealing with these, honestly. Look at that. Has double burrowed mine here. Oh, God, he's going to lose that Phoenix. Dude, everything's actually just now falling apart. It looked like Creator had dealt with everything, and I was going to really praise him because he lost like 3 probes only in a Colossus and killed off a bunch of Clem stuff. But then Clem just kept it going a little bit longer and started to really build up the damage. So now you can see Clem is actually taking a pretty big advantage. He's on 3 base against 3 base. We don't really have a lot to speak of here. For our Protoss player. Like, Creator, this does not look good. His army is not that strong. Very, very tough situation for him. Really well done by Clem. All right, drops off some mines here. Oh, my God. Gets 6 probes. You know, he was making the cannon to kind of help deal with this anyways, since there are so many mines being thrown around. He's going to be able to deal with that medevac. Okay, let's try to take a look at this game in its state that it's in right now. So there's 2 options for Creator. Number 1 is take your 4th base right now. Number 2 is to go 100% all in right now. If he goes 100% all in, like, there is a chance, I think, but I don't like it very much. Right? He's got 3 Colossi. Charge and +1 are finishing right now in perfect time. He's got the Prism, right? So he's got the right tools. He actually has a 2nd Prism setup. I'm not sure that I like that so much. Like, obviously, that can be a good play. But if you're splitting your army, are you going to win because of that? That's kind of the problem that I'm having here. Because I'm like, okay, if you want to harass, then poke with this, harass, but also make another Nexus. Because he doesn't have that other Nexus on the way. Now, Clem comes in from 2 different angles, but the Prism is in the main base right now. So we might actually have a lot of damage going on in there. Okay, some SCVs are going down. Looks like a missile turret there actually really screwed him up. He lost that Prism to that, it looks like. Unfortunate there for Creator. Some good EMPs going down. Clem keeping armies on both sides here. Zods continue to do a little bit of damage, but not too much. Now, chasing down this group of army. Yeah, Clem's done a good job, like, kind of dragging this army in the other direction. We still have a very strong army from Creator. And he really, really quickly now needs to decide where he's going to take the game now, right? Because we saw already what his idea was, but he needs that 4th base. He can't just chase this shit around. You're not going to win by just chasing this, right? You got to make that 4th Nexus, or you got to just warp in units and go again. Disruptor is on the way. Woo! Pain. Ah, there you go. Had nowhere to go. All right. Okay. Dude, I don't know that you can attack into that. That looks so scary. If you had some more force fields, I feel like it would be more reasonable. Okay, that was a good disruptor shot. Okay, I mean, the 2 disruptor shots do reasonably well. That is a lot of damage output from Marauders, though, isn't it? Throws that force field down. The force field really doesn't do very much there. Another disruptor ball comes out, gets a few Marines. Only 1 Colossi remains. Still no 4th Nexus. 4th base is up here for Clem. Damn, man. Tough game right now for Creator. Feel like he's not really playing that badly. Again, you know, his defense early on was good. In the mid, it just got a little bit weaker at the end. The 4th Nexus now gets started, but he's really late on that. He's really, really late. This seems like such a hard game for him to win from here. And the thing is, he has enough to, like, stay in the game and fight for a while, but you can kind of feel Clem creeping ahead in every way, right? His +3 is almost done. The army composition is not nearly as good as it was. And you know what? He actually loses all of his disruptors. There is 1 more coming out. But I don't know that 1 more is going to really be enough to turn the tide of this. Yeah, it doesn't even connect with anything there, unfortunately. So backing up a little bit. Ooh. All right, a pretty good disruptor right there. Another one comes out. Okay, that was a very high-quality disruptor, but there's so little left over here. A lot of stalkers getting eaten alive. The Immortal is dealing huge amounts of damage. Good juggle back on that Immortal. The Immortal is actually a hero here for sure. Ridiculous hero unit. But just about nothing left. I think we're going to have to see GG. And Clem going to take game 1.